car.
Jackie threw the
urine in his mother's face because he literally, no kidding around, Jackie peed into a decanter and then threw it out the window. And his mom was in the back seat with a bottle of what? What'd you fix her up with?
A little bit of rye.
A bottle of rye. Jackie takes a car ride. He gives his mom a bottle of rye in the back seat.
His mother's very refined.
And Jackie has beers in the front seat, and some other guy drives.
A bottle of rye.
So then Jackie when Jackie has to go to the bathroom because he drinks so much beer on the ride. Because, you know, how can you be in a car and not drink?
And because he wasn't driving, he got to drink all the beer.
So what did you pee into? A can?
No, some kind of, like a pitcher. You know, like an iced tea pitcher or something like that.
Where'd you get that? And then you reused the iced tea pitcher?
Not immediately.
Right.
No, I don't remember.
That was just brought along as a bathroom.
It was some, I don't know if I had the forethought to bring it as a bathroom, but I probably did.
Right. So you had the pitcher.
Wide opening on the top. And, you know,
like a plastic pitcher.
Plastic pitcher.
There you go.
Made sense at the time.
Would you ever pee in a plastic pitcher for your mom?
The point is, he decided, listen to him, it wouldn't be unusual for him to think of bringing a pitcher to use as a bathroom.
Well, because if you're drinking that much beer, how are you going to...
You stop. You go to a rest area.
No, you don't. You use a pitcher and then you reuse it later on.
That may be a little nutty, but you're a little nutty the other way.
Maybe, but you know, hey, what am I going to do?
No, the urinal would have to go.
Yeah, I mean,
couldn't drink lemonade out of that later.
If you peed in a plastic, I know what you're talking about, one of those plastic like
pitchers.
Like iced tea in the summer or something. I'm sure I tossed it. Stop.
Right.
I know you didn't. Because I see how you behave here when you make that tea every day in the same cup.
Well, I've looked in those cups. I don't know what you've done.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you made a bowel movement in this teacup.
Oh.
Right?
You're still drinking out of it.
Yeah. It really does look that way. Because I said, wait a second, if he's peeing into a pitcher, I think he's going to the bathroom in that teacup. Because you ever see it? It's all brown.
That's what I'm talking about. Looks like he's graduated from
from pitchers. Hey, watch my aim now! You think I was good in college?
You have no idea how good I was.
Really?
I used to be able to go in a beer can while I was driving.
Oh, Jack.
In one of those little flip tops?
Swear to God. Swear to God. Fill up about 5 of them.
While you're driving, wouldn't some get on the car floor?
No.
Really?
You could switch in midstream.
I was very good at it.
While you're driving?
While I was driving. I swear to you, I don't know how.
I think that's how Harry Chapin died, filling up that beer can with urine on the Long Island Expressway. In traffic, though, right? Not how fast?
No, very little traffic. You know,
right.
Like going down the road.
Oh, going 60? You can do that.
Yeah, on Highway
I'd like to
80.
film that. I'd like to see that.
We're not filming that. No,
I'd like to see that.
You can't do it anymore.
I might be able to still do it. Some talents you retain.
Yeah. Some things are like riding a bicycle, Robin. You never forget how.
I don't drink and drive anymore is the point I'm trying to make.
Right.
I still pee.
Well, you don't have to, What are you talking about drinking? We can empty beer. You know, it's okay to pour out beer.
You can drink water and do it.
He doesn't know of any other way to empty a beer can to drink it.
So then his mom is in the back of the... So Jackie loads up. He's got the pitcher, the beers, and then his mom gets into the back seat and he gives her a bottle of rye.
But was she drinking straight out of the bottle, or did she have a glass?
Stop it. We have glasses with ice. What do you think?
Oh.
You got glasses with ice in the car?
Man, are they set up or what?
Oh, man.
Where was there room for seats? You had beer.
I got glasses with ice, don't worry. It's going to be a long trip, and everyone knows what to do here.
Because when he said, oh, stop, I was like, oh, stop. Gee, of course they're glasses. Or, oh, stop. Of course you don't carry a glass. I had no idea.
But pitchers and ice.
Oh, man. Coolers.
It's a traveling party in those days.
So, well, that's all right. You weren't driving.
You know, they had a hibachi on the back.
Right.
They were barbecuing.
Can you imagine if cops pulled them over, like, found this, like, rolling barbecue and drinking? I think you'd be arrested just for, like, having a bar on wheels.
I've had sterno stoves in the car.
Really?
We cook soup while we were driving.
No such thing as stopping for lunch with Jackie.
He's never heard.
It's that important to have soup in your car.
He's never heard of a picnic area.
Driving across country and you got a long ways to go. You don't want to stop.
You don't want to stop because you don't want to spend money. I know you.
No, not
You know, if we just get canceled? Why do we have to go to Howard Johnson's and pay $1.50 for clam chowder when we got perfectly good clam chowder right here for 75 cents in a Serno?
When you don't have $1.50, you don't have a choice.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know why they put those restaurants on the road.
Yeah. He didn't have $1.50. He had plenty of money to go to Michigan State,
Yeah.
but he didn't have $1.50.
They had the bottle of rye and all
Right.
the beers
Yeah.
and the cooler.
Yeah, they got the sterno, but they don't have $1.50 for clam chowder. Okay, anyway, so let's
Do
get
you
right.
understand?
Hold it, Jackie's going to the bathroom in his teacup. So his mom's in the back seat with a bottle of rye, and then he just tosses. I guess he had filled up a pitcher, and he tossed it out the window, which is real pleasant. But the wind, the velocity and everything, you know how it blows stuff into the back window. It blew into his mother's face.
Yeah, forget littering. I think we should have signs that said don't pee on the parkway.
And what'd your mother say?
People have burnt other people's eyes out.
Yeah.
Putting cigarettes out the window.
Right.
Like that and stuff.
What'd your mother say when the urine started hitting her face? She's like, "Oh, Jackie."
I obviously
Thank
don't
you.
remember, you know.
And what'd you have to do? Pull over so she would
I
watch?
just remember that the guy almost drove off the road because we were all so hysterical. I tried to call him a couple times. I left messages because he lives in the city. I was hoping to get a hold of him, see if he remembers, because she doesn't remember, obviously.
Well, she was on rye. She had a bottle of rye back there.
How much of the bottle was
How could
left?
you not remember being urinated on by your own son?
I think
sure
you
you would
tried
block
to
it out.
forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried to forget.
She's got to remember something of
It
it.
wasn't like, quick, grab the camera, let's get a shot of this.
I see.
But wasn't it Jackie's father who didn't know how to use the bathroom either?
What was his problem?
Didn't he do something in a drawer?
Oh yeah, did you tell us your father went to made a number 2 in a drawer, just a drawer?
This poor woman was punchy.
You know,
I know. She's like, my husband goes to the bathroom in the drawer, but at least I have a good son who doesn't urinate on me. And then boom, they get in the car. At least I have a good son who fixes me a nice bottle of rye and some ice and glasses. And then all of a sudden, just like father, like son. 52.
No way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's his
Well,
son.
he looks terrible for his age.
Yeah.